love
Good to
seeing
see
you. I am here with Diane DiSalvo, and she has been wonderful welcoming us to let us see her beautiful two-bedroom den apartment in Rosemont. I can't wait to see it. Let's go in and see. So what I said is Diane is in a two-bedroom den. The lanai has been enclosed. There's actually two lanais, one off of the bedroom and one off the living room. They've both been enclosed, so in other words, it's not a screen enclosure. The other one it gives you extra space and you can use it.
It allows us to entertain so that you can look outside, and it's great. You know, that was Ellie's idea.
And one of the things, when she says names like Ellie and Cindy,
that's my sister.
That's because she's very lucky. She has two sisters that live here as well.
I do.
She was the last one to come. And it took a little bit of convincing, but then she came and...
I drove you crazy, but we came.
No, but we had so much fun. I think it's great that you had the three sisters together.
Oh, I do. They're a blessing. They really are.
Yeah, so that's wonderful. So this has with the enclosure, it's about 2,400 square feet. And people are able to do some different things. One of the things I love is you've got this beautiful breakfast nook area.
It gives me room, and I got rid of the closet, and we made a little nook out of that, and it gives a nice entrance.
Oh yeah, and now one of the things that I've noticed in your place is you have a lot of influence from the Middle East. The first thing I saw was this beautiful table. So tell me about
That table is a card table. It swivels and opens up, and it's all inlaid inside. It is magnificent. I wish there was a way I could show it, but
is it like ivory or something? It looks like...
No, it's all inlaid. All hand done. This was done in Lebanon about 200 years ago. It used to belong to my great aunt.
And the camels and things like
all
this.
All the things,
this
the brass, everything came with, that she had had.
Now let's go in here. Tell us what you did here in the kitchen.
Well, in the kitchen, all I really did is put a big backsplash against this whole wall just to accentuate it a little bit because it's a little small.
I like it.
And it worked out perfectly, really.
And it's great. You get a little shelf under here to put some things.
Extra space everywhere.
That's right. I remember when you were looking for a place here.
I had so much stuff.
One of the things is you said, I have a lot of stuff and I need a place with a lot of closets. For those of you who don't know, the two-bedroom den has a lot of closets.
Yes.
And so she was very happy when she saw how many closets
I know,
were
I
here.
don't even have them all full.
So that's a good thing.
Yes,
you can go shopping more.
Yeah, I do.
So come out here and tell us what you did in the living area. One thing I will tell our audience is that the artwork is beautiful, and it's by a very famous artist, and she's standing right next to me. Well, she's famous in my eyes, but they're beautiful, and I think you probably had a lot of fun painting, didn't you?
Oh, I did for many years, and I had many of them, but I gave a lot to my daughter. There's just so much room.
If you notice, there's room here for dining, so you have over there a breakfast area, and then here you have dining. Does this open up so you can?
It does open up with one more leaf, so you could seat about 10 people basically.
Okay.
So that works out well, and I like the idea of having separation.
Oh yeah, and the living area here is like you said.
Yeah, that works. You could rotate the chairs, and you could have it here, or you could have it all looking out.
So if it's a beautiful evening or you're looking at the birds, you can swivel the chairs that way.
It's a beautiful setup because you can look out to the view, and the view is nice.
Oh, it's terrific. Now, one of the things that with this is it's 2 bedrooms and a den. And the den here is large. So you can really
It doesn't have the closet, that's why it's so large.
Right. But we're going to first start off, though, with the bedroom area. So let's go see the bedroom.
And that's huge.
That is large, you're right. King-size bed, lots of room here. And there's your glass lanai.
That was closed in. And I don't know that's a work in progress.
That's a work in progress.
I don't know
One of the things you said you might do is make that an art studio, which would be terrific for that.
I might do that.
I've seen other people that have made that a music ensemble practice room.
I've seen a sitting area. I don't know.
Office, different things. But how could you just sit there and look at all those birds?
It's lovely. It's
all roosting out there and everything. It's so pretty. There's
A
huge
entryway.
bathroom. Look how this goes all the way down. And
Closet.
2 large walk-in closets. So this is terrific.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It serves its purpose.
Oh, it's wonderful. Let's go this way and look at the extension that you did in the out here on the lanai that you've enclosed. And you and I both commented how you can just sit here and look at this.
It's beautiful. It's just lovely, the view. And my sister Ellie decided this would be great to be able to sit as a conversational side. And the
yeah.
chairs rotate. And then if you have to be on that side, you can
So you
turn
can
around.
turn here and have a conversation, and if you don't like what they're talking about,
That's right.
turn back here and talk to them. Or just put your back to them.
That's right. Whatever
Yeah,
you want.
yeah.
So it's a nice area.
The other thing that a lot of people comment about the 2-bedroom den is the laundry room.
Oh, it's huge.
This laundry room is amazing,
It is. It is.
and if you like to do laundry.
Well, I don't like to do it, but I like the size of it because there again, you have more storage.
What's nice is not only do you have the 2 full-size laundry,
Yeah.
you've got the closet that's very
A
deep.
folding area, everything.
Yeah, and a place for an ironing board, everything. So very
It
nice.
works very well.
And what I think is special about your home is not only do you have photos of family, mementos from your aunt
Travels and where I
from
lived.
your travels and where you lived, but also you've got new things, so you've combined them all to make it your special place. And to me, I think that's great.
It is my special place.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. Now, like we mentioned, she's got the 2 sisters here, which is wonderful, and they're a lot of fun to be with. But what is it that you like about Shell Point? Now that you came here and you finally got what you wanted.
Well, I like it. It's a nice place to be. It's just, you know, lots of people to do things with. As I said, we have a nice group of people to be with, and we're doing something all the time.
Yeah, I know. I said, do you want me to come and tape it tomorrow? And you said, no, I'm going to Victoria's to go
Yes,
shopping and out to
Victoria's
lunch.
Boutique. It's lovely.
So yeah, and but I think it's terrific, and we're so glad we finally got all the sisters here
You
together.
did, you did.
And we appreciate you letting us see your
Well,
beautiful
thank
place,
you.
and we love having you here.
Well, thank you, sweetie.
Thank you.